following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, you know, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on The Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. Gentlemen, welcome back to the Nightcap. And around the world, a big hello to each and every one of you, literally around this wonderful planet of ours, and our intergalactic followers as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful time. If you are, it's about to get better because we are here. We are ready to rock and all roll here on this show that is known as the Nightcap. Yay!
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 Hey?
I'm just deciding on my chocolate.
Oh, yeah, well, that's very important. Well, let's get down and
my
dirty
birthday
with
present.
your birthday present.
Yeah.
I
My
don't know,
boss
like
gave me
what's
chocolates and I've had 2 of them.
Well, I know you like caramello.
Yeah, that one. Well, let's get down and dirty in it because on the far side of the studio, he's, of course, our Hall of Famer that is the Lord of Rock and Roll and King of all that is metal. It is Parking Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. Hope you're well.
So far, so good. How are you, good sir?
Fucking magnificent.
You're looking very comfortable
As usual.
in your big onesie there.
Yeah, it's grouse.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, that's better.
Improves my looks. And the skeletons all glow in the dark.
Oh, that's exactly what you want, isn't it?
That's
Now
exactly what I want, yeah.
Well, now I want one.
Yeah, well, you can have one. You buy it.
I don't want to do that.
And I got me fuck around and find out T-shirt underneath.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
You should do. You got to have it.
Hell yeah.
Right there in the center part of the studio. She's, of course, the regal lady that represents the Udall and Crochet division. It is the fiery redhead herself, Secret Agent Nurse.
That's me. And, oh, wow, Carolyn Sentry, I am just so sorry for you. Parking Nick told me what happened with your local, with the election and your local candidate who doesn't know what he's going to do.
No. Didn't even existed until today.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'm so sorry that I gave my points to that.
Yeah, it's pretty much your fault, actually. The entire thing.
Yeah, well, that bit here.
Yeah. No, it's not an Udi. Whatever the
It is.
fuck that is. Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is an Udi.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it is.
I don't know what. Well, I don't know what things are called. Oh, I don't care. I'll just wear the fucking thing. Christ.
I love that you're so anti pop culture, and then I don't know what a fucking it's not an hoodie. Yeah, it is.
Oh, no. Wouldn't have a clue.
Well, big hello literally to every single one of you. This is, of course, the Nightcap. This is where things go a bit more wild, a bit more crazy, a little bit more risque, and you never know what you're going to see on the show because we don't know. So,
Just like that.
yeah, just exactly like that.
And
So what do we
there
do?
are plenty of donations coming in for you to get the piss pretty hard too.
Oh, I've noticed this. $30 already, and then CJ
Griffey.
chucked in $2 as well from Griffey. Yeah, sorry, I do apologize. Yeah, Griffey.
Yeah.
And then
CJ chucked
CJ,
in a couple.
yeah, she's chucked in. Actually, she's sending a little care package with a challenge coin in it on the way. Because I hadn't had, I haven't had Little Deppies in over 20 years, right? 21 years this year to be precise. And she heard that in a video, so she went out and got some Little Deppies, which are little cakes and Twinkies and shit like that. And I'm so fucking excited. I'm almost shaking. I'm that excited.
Oh, bad.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Well, let's do our terms and conditions of play. Let's get it all over and done with and in the bag, and we can get ready to rock and roll and say good day to everybody. So if you are new to the show, if you've come over from the other videos that we do here on the channel and this is your first time watching the live stream, relax. You don't have to do anything this time around, but next week, well, you'll need to know it all by heart. But the rest of you know what to do. It's very, very simple. We're all going to take a deep breath in together. And I say, if you, that's right, you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. Simply jump on your Facebook computer type device, type in 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
And hit join now. And after 12 grueling weeks of trying to figure out exactly where does Little Debbie live and why does she make cakes, you too can graduate into the ranks of the Nightcap Nation. You can even join the Facebook live chat that happens throughout the course of the show.
Well, yeah, indeed. And it's quite busy tonight, mainly taking the piss out of me.
No, I think it's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I've got no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I do. Of course, the Rays are there, Cray Ray, and the wonderful Quinn.
Know them. No,
IV's in the house and wants to give me a hug.
Yeah.
No IV too.
Yeah.
He can
Rahara.
give me a...
Yeah. Rahara's made it into the
She
Facebook
has.
chat now. That's pretty awesome. Yeah.
She has.
And
She's a dual
JD
citizen.
Girl is there.
JD
Esquire's there. Number 37's there. So
I know all
pretty
of
full
these
house
people.
tonight.
Sentry's there.
Sanford's there as well. Double duty. Oh, there's JD Girls.
Yeah, Rudy.
I know all
I had
these
no
people.
idea of that name. I just thought it was at the top.
A top, an hoodie top.
And you said you
Yeah.
didn't want one. But I brought you one
Yeah,
from
but this
work
is
anyway.
awesome.
I know.
And Rahara,
It is pretty cool.
I'm starting to think it's not just luminous, it's
It's
radioactive.
uranium.
Because it
Yeah,
glows
yeah.
like even in the mornings, like
It's,
after all night in a dark room, it still glows.
yeah. That's definitely uranium. I'm going to put it out there. Yeah, I'm guessing Secret Agent Ness has just redone your life insurance for another 12 months. Hence why the hoodie's now growing in the dark.
Since my birthday, I got a message
Premiums have gone
from
up.
no, cut back my death benefit.
Oh, no.
It's early,
What?
but the cunts have cut back my fucking death benefit. Yeah. Extended the waiting period for income support. And oh, for you pack of cunts.
You'd think that
They're not there for you
giving-
when you need it. Now that
fuckers.
you're 60.
Yeah. Makes me
well,
want
you
to
being
get
dead's not really good for their business
Yeah.
model.
I want to get sick and get me money out of them.
Oh, gee, well, you may as well chop a foot off now while you can.
I'll just wait for the radiation to take effect.
The other way that you can be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap, you can be on our Facebook chat if you wish. Not our Facebook, our YouTube chat. And there is a lot of people chilling out there on YouTube as well. Let me see if I can.
Ray Ray's
Let me
got
see if
a
I can.
great idea. Yeah. Wants to know how much it'll take for him to donate to get you to go Bear Grylls on what comes out after the drinks that you're going to be necking all night.
I've never thrown up from drinking yet. Don't plan to start tonight.
Yeah, you're a bit out of practice, and you got plenty of other stuff going through.
Plenty other
Rajara. Okay. Yeah. Good.
Well, let's do
good
a big
memory,
hello.
Esquire. Yeah.
Well, let's say good day to a few people on the YouTube chat there as well. Let me just scroll. I know that Griffey's there because there's his $30 that he's already chucked in. Bex is there as well. Obviously, Sentry's there. CJ was there. We pulled up CJ a few minutes ago. IV's there as well. There's CJ there. Where she is. Fireworks still going off over near her place. Peter's there as well. There he is. If there's any, is there anything as bad as Beaver? Even Trump exceptions with a horse would. Okay, right. I stumbled all over that. Wolf Queen's there as well. Jason's in the house. He's going, hello, everybody. Luna's there as well. Adamus is there. Hello, Adamus.
Rowdy sent $5 and a week late for my birthday.
Yeah. But he wants a funky birthday song.
Right. WPNS, does your software flip your video so you look right side up?
Weapons. Yeah. It's the word weapons with no vowels in it.
Well, there you go. Weapons then.
Well, we told you twice last time.
Yeah, but I don't listen very well.
Did you mention Susie?
Susie. No, there she is. There she is. Susie. There she is.
And Sentry's in there as well. She's back to being.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yui. Yui's there in Germany.
Uwe.
Uwe is the other one. Rowdy's there. Bellalina is there. There's a whole group of you. So if I've missed anybody, I do apologize. Please let us know if I've skipped anyone, and I'll say hello because I don't mean to skip anybody. Oh, there we go. Ryan. There's Ryan. G'day, Ryan.
Oh, weapons. What did you work on? What planes? Interesting.
Big ones.
And Peter. Peter's there.
And Peter. G'day, Peter. Well, there you go. Hello to every single one of you. Now, two things before we get underway, because I'm not even sure if we're going to get time to fit in it. Yeah, because I'm not sure if we're going to find time to fit in this first segment first, because I wanted to say a big thank you to our mates over at Mother Energy, because they sent some stuff this week, right? They sent, obviously, a look at this. They sent a big bag of wristbands and patches and stuff for me to give out, which is really cool. They're going to send some. They're going to send some product and stuff. So if you ever, if I go to one of the shows, like Lilydale show, for instance, Mother is going to make sure that
the one that you're emceeing,
the one that I am emceeing in November, I believe it's the 16th and 17th of November. I'll be there with some Mother gear to give away as well, so I can give out some cans and some wristbands and stuff. Cat. And they sent me something that is in one of one. I would like to say that they made it for me, because I think what happened is they saw the bikini and went, "That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
we need to give him something from us." To say how awesome we think you are. So, ladies and gentlemen, presenting one of one, my budgie smugglers with me Mother logo all over it.
Mother load in them.
And it's got nice cans written on it.
Great. Fantastic.
Don't fall in lust or love, ladies. That's me, one of one.
Weapons, weapons 175 loaded hogs, 810s. And the side dog itself, there, 35.
Oh, shit, yeah. Hang on a sec.
I'm not talking about what he just did.
No, there's responses coming.
Yeah, I've got to see these responses. Please no, oh God. is what I was getting.
I've got a cut in my hand right now.
Bellina, oh God, no. Ryan,
Yep.
Adamus, oh my God.
Yeah.
What else did we
Century
get?
Shield
Awesome,
guys,
Scoopy.
Lucy. Good grief.
Yeah, everything's coming in.
Yeah,
Ooh la
Jason,
la.
why didn't they send him an ass to put in the budgie smugglers?
Do you know what? When Kimatron took a photo of it today, I'm like, why have I got a, like, I'm a relatively heavy set guy, and I'm like, how come I haven't got an ass? Where did that go?
All right.
Who knows?
Let's
Who knows?
wait for the memes
Not a
to turn up.
question I'm going to answer.
I'm going to wait for the memes to turn up.
No. Oh. Must we?
But there you go. That's one of one. And this is a funny story, right? Ali, that is the new brand manager there at Mother. G'day, Electric Light. You just missed out on seeing me old banana hammock, as they said. But they designed them, got a set made, and then the bosses that will be went, no, I don't like them. Yeah. And he's like, well, what do I do with them? And then we're having a chat on the phone.
Send them to a schmuck.
Yeah, send them to some fuckhead that will probably wear them. And he's like, I know the right guy.
Yeah, yeah, got just the guy.
Yeah,
got just the guy. He did send a really nice polo shirt too, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And
Esquire, well done.
I can tell you that there was no socks involved.
Yeah,
that's all 100% captain. That is all 100%
IV's you're going to pretend his juice is wine.
Now, the other thing I was going to do is, as promised, Griffey, who loves to see parking hit the piss a fair bit on the show and likes to donate some dollars to see it all happening, wanted me to do some silver bullets here. This is, as Esquire put it, the only legal teleportation device that Australia has to offer. Yeah. This is, and bear in mind, none of these, not sponsors at all. They don't even know I'm doing this. I think once they saw the price go through, they're like, holy fuck, someone bought one.
Yep.
So there's an office party happening at their place right now.
And you know what they're not drinking?
They're drinking something probably a hell of a lot better
than
this.
They're drinking VB because it tastes better.
Because it tastes better. So this, how do I get the, oh, there we go. What happened to the good ones that you could use to choke a turtle with? Why do we fucking have to have these?
Yeah. Yeah, I object.
Yeah, me too. Well, so anyway, this is an 8% alcoholic beverage, and I promised Griffey that one, I would scull one and then consume a few.
So it's the end of you and me needing to talk tonight.
Yeah.
You'll go full glory hog.
I'm just getting into the chat.
Yeah. 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 The early running in the poll, most people think that the captain used 3 socks.
Oh, I think there might be another option now.
Yeah, there's multiple options.
In socks, no. 2 Christmas stockings.
Well, there you go. That's one done.
He's already having a cold shower.
The worst thing is they do taste relatively okay. Like if you like watered down gingerbread men, my eyes aren't working at the moment. Jesus Christ!
Ready to go.
I didn't say I'm going to scull all 3 of them. I said I'd scull one and drink some.
You realise you got an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah. I'll do it. Don't worry.
So that's what, about 22 minutes a can.
Yep. I'll get it done. Don't you worry.
Really nice.
Not only does it burn going down, it burns when it's in there.
Yeah.
The entire time. It should have written on the label, this is going to kill you and it's going to hurt the entire time you die.
Jason reckons you were spotted recently at the butcher's picking up a large sausage.
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't be the first time anyone's called it the worst that they've ever. Blue Jean Baby, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, lady. Seamstress.
No, Eugene Hansel.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder if she'll. I'm not sure if Blue Jean's baby is male or female, but I was wondering if she will fade away like her dad's best jeans, denim blue, right up to the sky. So.
Esquire reckons what you are drinking is the dregs from the tray.
Yeah, it's what's tipped. It's what's tipped into. You know when you go to the pub and for the whole bloody time they go, all right, now we've filled up the trays. They got to go back into the keg. We'll whack some blue dye in there so no one else can drink the dregs, and then they send it off. That's what's in this drink. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I found it.
I think it's the bar mats. So just ring them out.
Ring them out. It does have bar mat taste to it. I'm going to be honest. Like it feels like I should have possibly signed a waiver before buying the drink. And you know what makes it even better? I saw it for sale. I went, oh, I got to get some of that. I just remembered I got to buy that. And I walked in there and I had a $20 note in my hand. I thought that's bound to get me a couple, surely. So I walked in there.
I said, how many you want?
He goes, holy crap, really? This drink? And we do have to warn you as licensed drinking establishment that this is not a smart idea. Like we used to use this as paint stripper for speedboats. That was its original design.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, that's what they hold the fiberglass together with.
Exactly. I'm like, I'll have a 6-pack. He goes, they come in 4-packs. I said, that sounds safer. And I'm like, one, please.
Give him 5 minutes. He's going to be like pickles on the catnip.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll go full glory. We all.
I'm just saying now you have to keep your face out of my handbag.
That's not happening. And anyway, so I went in there. I'm like, 4, please, and handing over my money. And he's like, yeah, that'll be $4. I'm like, that sounds like a fucking win.
Yeah.
$4. Yeah, no problem. Done. Easy.
Yeah, do you want to know problems already?
He's like, do you want to buy a second one? Nah. I'm good, mate. It's bad enough I've got to drink this shit yet. Isn't that far better than just a normal segment? Oh my God, that hurts. And it felt like it's $30. I'm officially making $26 to kill myself tonight. And it's not about the money, it's for the pride.
Exactly.
Anywho.
And thank you, Griffey.
Big thank you, Griffey. Absolutely a big thank you to Griffey.
Yeah, Griffey. I reckon Griffey likes a drink.
I think Griffey might like a drink as well. I feel like we should do more of these stunts. Not like every week, but we should do more of them. We used to remember we had Cheap Shout going there for a bit. Maybe we need to bring that back.
Yeah.
And it's been a while since we've done Cheap Shout. And I did everything from bloody West Coast coolers to bloody, cruises and
I drank Passion Pop.
Yeah.
Passion Pop. Yeah, that was a good night. That was a good night. Yeah, I love that. I polished that bottle off before the end of the show. I was so excited.
Rajara has quoted you as saying, "Oh my God, that hurts," and chug some more.
Yeah, well.
And Crowrow quite rightly points out, as a craft beer Freddy boy, that you're only doing this for the subscribers.
No, I do it for the people, man. I'm the man of the people, the voice of the voiceless.
Man of the people. Like it.
I am the oat, mate. I am the oat. You've heard of the goat, greatest of all time, and then there's the boat, the best of all time. I am the oat. the okay-ish of all time.
Uh-huh.
I know where my wheelhouse is.
Oh, Kiwi's new now. Okay.
That's from New South Wales.
Yeah, Newcastle.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Griffey.
That's right.
Yeah, he told us last week.
Yeah, that's right.
you did tell us that. I do remember that.
Hmm.
Now, we are in for a good show. I didn't say that at the beginning, but we are in for a good show.
Oh,
We've
good.
got question time. We've got a whole bunch of stuff lined up. There's some music to play. There's everything. There's all
Esquire
these awesome
says you're the drinker of the drinkless.
I am the drinker of the drinkless. That is exactly the vomiting of the vomitless, according to Adamus. So,
that is according to his spelling, Griffey's from Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Yes,
I haven't
right.
been anywhere near there for a long time.
Hi, Carrie. And Ed.
Oh, that still hurts. I was expecting it to get better, but it doesn't.
Chug, 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 chug.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no, look, Rotara's got s'mores regret.
Yeah.
Oh. Fucking hell. That hurt.
Yeah.
Drinking the unknown volumes
What
of what
do you
were in the
expect?
shots. Oh, well, I didn't expect it to
You
hurt.
goose.
And I'm not a big fan of ginger. That, I can handle Stonies, but Jesus Christ. If I wake up and fucking whoop whoop tomorrow or woy woy or wherever, I'm blaming you guys.
Or Urana.
Oh God, I'm not. I don't think I'll ever be that drunk that I end up in Urana. Even if the Uber driver's like, "So it's Urana you're off to, is it?" Like, fucking, you shoot me in the face right now.
Yeah. Oh,
Get
I
Peter
reckon
Falcone
you're
on the phone.
you're the fuck of the fuckless.
The fuck of the fuckless. The thinker of the thinkless, according to Rowdy. G'day, Curry. Curry's in the house as well.
I said hello to him.
Hello.
When he starts drinking, he stops listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't say hello. That's why I said hello to her.
There you go.
Yeah, see? My mouth is on fire. You know, the worst thing is they don't tell you what the booze is. They don't tell you what's in it. It just says alcoholic ginger.
Mhm.
And apparently it's labeled under
You shouldn't be drinking anything you can buy at Bunnings, Captain.
it says brewed wine product. That's what it says. That's all it says. So there's no, like, normally if you buy a ginger, it will say, a vodka ginger or, rum or whatever. But no, this is just brewed wine product. So in other words, it's ethanol and we chuck some ginger in there so we could legally sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, look at that. See, you Esquire knew. It'll be a wine based. Yeah, it certainly is a wine based.
Yeah, he's an expert in the field.
Yes.
Yeah, he is the go-to. He is the goat. He is the oat of the brewery industry.
Don't worry, Central, it'll get worse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's going to get a hell of a lot worse. Why don't we do a music in a minute? What do you guys reckon about that?
Well, you're just
Yeah,
gonna
why
do
not?
whatever the fuck you want anyway.
Yeah, well, this is fairly true.
Yeah. You're out of control.
I'm way out of control. This is the second week in a row that I had a segment planned, which was the whole, judges' weird punishments to people, etc.
Oh, like what you're doing to yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. And we never got a chance to get to it. So I'm going to postpone it for another week. And let's see if 3 times the charm. And next week on the show, we can do this bloody segment that has been in the works for 3 weeks now or 2 weeks now. And see how that goes.
I reckon that's, this is probably the longest production meeting we've ever had.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I must admit, I'm pretty impressed with it.
Commander Cray Ray looking good.
He is. He's wearing his Craft Beer Pretty Boy shirt. One of 3 in existence, if I remember correctly. One of 2. Only one of 2 in existence is those shirts.
Well, other people who claim to be in the CBPB.
Yeah.
The CPB.
Echelon. Yeah.
CBP.
Well, Esquire's got a 1 of 1. He's got the CBP New World Order sort of logo, and that's the only one in
Right.
existence. I also sent him the only pair in existence. I made a set of shoes just for him because I know that he collects shoes. So I sent him a link for a set of shoes that I made. I said, "There's some shoes." Yeah. It's a set of shoes which has the Craft Beer Pretty Boys written on the side of them, thinking, well, he likes shoes. I'll do a nice thing and create him some shoes. And all I got from him was thumbs up. Like, dude, I spent fucking 9 hours working on them. I glued the glitter on myself.
Yeah.
Put the tassels on the laces.
Fruity drinks.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is the fruity drink t-shirt. Oh, anyway, look, why don't we do a quick musical break? Oh, come back from a music, and then knock out a little bit of question time.
Yeah, go on.
All right, let's do that. We'll be back just after this. You got about 3 minutes and 42 seconds you've got. So if you need to wee or grab a drink, do that and then come back.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. Question Time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Pum. That, of course, was DJ Oldmate. Haven't heard DJ Oldmate for a bit.
Yeah.
I don't know his real name. Mr. Killer DJ. I think his name is on YouTube. Feel free to look him up. I'm not your dad. Do what you want. Well, actually, I'm two of your dads, but anyway. But the rest of you, knock yourselves out. If you want to look him up, Mr. Killer DJ, absolutely fantastic. He does a lot of really cool mashups, different to our good mate DJ Cumberbun, who does, odd mix-ups. DJ Mr. Killer DJ does obviously those types of mixes, and if you like those types of mixes, look him up. He's pretty good. Plenty on the channel, absolutely plenty on the channel. So,
and you played Pink Floyd.
Have I paid? No, what?
Shady Girl wants to know, can you get away with playing Pink Floyd?
No.
I'd be so happy if you couldn't.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Got the goggles on.
Esquire, I want to know what's wrong with buying random crap. Huh?
Hey,
What?
Go on. Well, welcome back to the Nightcap. We are indeed coming to you live around the world, and it is indeed time for the Nightcap Question Time. This is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook page.
And now
you will find questions 1 and 2 on the board. They've been up for just over 24 hours. The wonderful, the good-looking, the okay-ish looking, you know who you are, have answered the questions throughout the course of the day, and, of course, a little bit of last night. Now, here on this show, I'm going to ask the questions one by one. The great people in that part of the studio will utilize their names as buzzers in order to buzz in. I then will award a series of points. The person with the most points at the end of both rounds is declared the person with the most points at the end of the 2 rounds. Therefore, by default, technically a winner.
Rogero wants to know the name of that mashup you played.
He doesn't actually have a name for it. It's just he just puts the bands that are included in it. So that one I think was called Disturb. Oh, there you go. It's called 21 Pilots, Disturb the Doors, and whatever the other band was. But if you go to I think it's Killer Mr. DJ or Mr. DJ Killer. I'll post the link to it. That'll be the easiest.
Old mate.
Yeah, DJ Old Mate. I'll find the link to it. That will be the smartest. So people can look him up because he's bloody good. Anywho. Oh, yeah, probably should do. Do they have these in America? Or do they still have the old plastic, let's choke some fucking dolphins? Because these things are shit. These bloody black top bullshit. Anyway,
I don't know.
right along. We were doing something.
Making a real fun of himself in the chat.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Is he? Oh, good.
I might.
That seems to be fairly on brand for Rowdy. Anywho, you guys, whoever gets the points, you're the winner. That's how it works. It's that easy, you know.
Yeah,
you can do that because you got points.
But you got to be careful who you donate your points to.
Yeah, apparently.
No.
Well, the French
Well,
are
you've
having their elections right now. Yeah.
Yeah. You're giving out some Le Pen points, will you?
You got to be careful. I tell you, this is the thing.
You have more point.
What?
Oh, there he is. Killer Mr. DJ. There you go. I'm gonna post old mate's YouTube channel in our chats because that's what we do.
Yep.
There's that one there, and I'll put him in the YouTube chat as well because he has never once gone, "Hey, don't play my shit." So the least we can do is give him some props.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Yeah.
So anyway, points will be issued, and in case you're wondering, I did actually get most of these points for $4, which is fantastic. I went down to the Point Sunday markets, which is on just after the farmer markets, because the farmers are there between 9 and 12, and then the Point markets is there from 12:15 through until 3, which is fantastic if you're up for points. Because I'm a heavy drinker, so I'm not normally up in time to go to the Fresh Point market. So the afternoon Point market works fantastic for me. So I go down to the Point market. I'm like, I would like a series of points, please. I don't want to discuss how many points that I bought. And he's like, well, you know, how much you got to spend? I said, I don't want to spend any more than $4 because that seems to be the lucky number today. And he goes, well, I've got a great deal. He bagged up. I didn't even count him. Honestly, I didn't even know where he got them from. He reached under the counter, like into the area that's normally like you got to pay extra to get those type of points. Like
Same as every week, JD girl.
And he's tipping in all the points into the bag, and he's like, "Here's all the points, mate." I'm like, "Fucking full." So I've got a good stash of points tonight. So just so you know, there's some good points up for grabs. Anyway, after I've done that, nah, fuck the questions. So that being said. After which you might hear this means that an answer has been accepted and we're just going to keep on trucking through. Or you might hear this.
Ooh.
And like buying one of these beers for possibly what should be illegal pricing, you too will regret exactly what's happened.
Right, Adminus. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, you all wanted this. Well, Griffey wanted this.
Yeah. Griffey paid for it.
Yeah, exactly. And anyway, look, there's Ryan's chucked in $20. Look at that.
20? Oh,
he didn't say why.
You get more money to drink than I did. $20, my God.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's going to pay off my house.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But whoa, Jesus, crikey, there's
Oh,
some more coming in.
Rowdy.
he's got 10,000 points that he held from the last episode. He'll let us know who gets them.
No,
That's a fair
won't
point.
You never know.
You never
they?
know.
Yeah. He hates me.
So,
We gave him points anyway.
We probably stole them.
I do sell points off on the side, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I have points left over from the show, and I'm like, I got to do something with them.
Yeah.
Well, the Crow-Ray's got a Tirana that needs a set of points.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. Okay, so after which we will then read What the Nation.
I'd just say.
Here we go. Okay, let's Parking Nick, Secret Agent S. Are you ready to play? Question time.
Well, I was about 10 minutes ago.
All right,
Welcome to the
Here we go.
Nightcap Question Time. Question Time. Question Time.
Okay, question number 1. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. What feels illegal but isn't?
Ness.
Oh, Secret Agent Ness.
Watching you drink that ginger shit without actually having an intervention feels kind of illegal, but it's not.
Yeah, no, look, I'm going to agree with that.
I feel like I've got a duty of care, but you're a grown adult. You do what you want to do. You're not even in the same room as me, so
Physically a grown adult, yeah.
yeah.
So look, when the coroner's making his report, I would really like you as a witness.
Yeah. I didn't advise you against it.
No, exactly. Even Mrs. Marsh from the Colgate ads is like, you should try this.
How do we ban Rowdy? He's being very
Is he being naughty?
rude. He's being very rude.
Is he being rude? He's been a little bit rude there.
Oh, he's making
You
a
need
ton
to
of
be.
his-
You need to be nice. That's how it works. You got to be nice.
Fucking get rid of him. Anyhow, moving on.
Moving on. I'm going to give you some points for that, Secret Agent S, because that's what I do.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And you're kind of drunk.
Yeah, well, that has a lot to do with it.
Getting there.
Yeah.
I've seen him really drunk.
I feel like I should be sending you quickies or something.
Yeah, I'm probably going to need it, actually. A lot of ginger. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be some bubbles building up in your system.
Yeah.
Oh,
You'll probably get the bends.
God, I hope not. Actually, according to a bloke that I know that actually does have the bends, he said you're next.
Oh, what feels illegal but isn't? Love.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
You make me
I'm
feel
gonna
so good all the time.
Oh.
Mwah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to give you extra
It's
points
all
for that.
legal. All that stuff we do. Legal.
Oh my god! Yeah, especially the stuff you do in the bedroom, which should be illegal in all bloody 50 states of the United States.
Who cares?
No, yeah, I'm all right with it. It's more when you bring in the animals that I'm like, whoa, hang on, I should be invited to this.
God.
Okay, so
Yeah, you're all correct, by the way.
I've decided to give you both the same amount of points in that round. I normally don't, but I have.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
So, Secret Agent is Parking Nick. Shall we see What the Nation?
I'd just say.
Let's jump straight into it for what feels illegal but isn't. Leading the charge is Luke. You guys got Luke?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure I got the right one up.
Yeah.
Luke reckons riding a motorbike in a mankini and helmet only.
Well, that unfortunately in this country is illegal because you got to wear a helmet.
Well, he
Yeah,
did say helmet.
Wearing a helmet. And a mankini.
wearing a helmet.
So it's
and a
legal.
mankini.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It is technically illegal
that
here in here as well.
would not be.
Yeah.
Would not be.
Well, I hate it. I hate it when I see people that aren't wearing leathers, but at the same time, I'm like, that makes sense.
I used to think it was pretty funny watching all the guys and like R1s and stuff, or riding around St Kilda wearing shorts
Oh yeah, no, fuck that. I can't
in
handle
summer.
Yeah.
No shorts,
Yeah.
helmet, no shirt, shorts.
Mhm.
You look cool, but oh
Yeah.
dear,
that.
oh
Yeah,
dear,
yeah,
you don't know what you're up against, do you?
yeah. The ground hurts. Trust me
Mhm.
from a guy that's hit the ground on a motorbike. It fucking hurts.
Yep.
And I'm really normally when I used to ride, I didn't care what the weather was. I wore all my gear, knowing that
Yeah.
today could be the day. And the one day I didn't wear my boots, I was on my way to work. I had everything else on, but didn't wear my boots. I'm like, that's all right. My normal shoes will be okay. And I had my normal shoes on. And that was the day I hit. And the only part of my body that broke was my fucking ankle.
Yep.
Mhm.
I had my
Yep.
boots on, there would have been a broken ankle involved. So it just goes to show you.
Yep. Absolutely.
G'day to John, wondering where the Beaver is.
Oh.
Oh, you asked for it.
You missed it. You'll have to watch the replay. Don't forget to click like and subscribe.
Before
Like
you
and
watch
subscribe.
the replay.
No,
You can't take it back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
next
yes.
up. Next up, we've got Century.
Century.
Century reckons when we get chips from the market and her daughter has cheese, gravy, and garlic and mayonnaise on it. Fuck no.
Garlic mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
garlic
does sound
mayonnaise. Fuck.
illegal.
Wow.
You might be being reported to, the.
Jamie Oliver.
Yeah.
I was going to say the authorities.
I always thought that.
Oh, is it just me or does anyone else not like Jamie Oliver? I can't stand the guy.
I don't mind him.
Yeah, pick me. I don't like the guy. He used to be my badminton coach. Terrible guy.
And your what, coach?
Badminton?
No, I thought you said badminton.
Yeah, probably did. But I used to order a chicken schnitzel burger that had cheese, gravy, and mayonnaise. That was my chicken schnitzel burger. Jeez, it was nice.
Mm-hmm.
G'day to Brian as well in the UK. Jeez, there's a lot of awesome people hanging out in the UK.
Yeah. He's got caps lock on too.
He does. Hey, there he's yelling
from
the
Ottawa in Canada.
Ottawa in Canada. That's where Janissa. She's in Canada as well, but she watches the replay because it's like whatever the time is currently in Canada, that's the time that it is for her.
Which is less.
Oh, Uncle Roger on YouTube, I think too. Oh, good.
Who?
I
don't know.
Guy doesn't like Jamie Oliver.
Oh yeah.
Rajara reckons it sounds like poutine on a bun.
Yeah. Commentator auditor is also in the house as well. Hello to him or her. IV reckons fucking around and finding out the captain's nipples and earlobes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all right with that. I'm actually down with
I'm
it.
pretty sure that's all illegal.
And budgie smugglers too.
Oh.
And budgie smugglers. Also, g'day to Vince in Chicago. It's 6:22 a.m. in his time of the day.
Oh.
IP also reckons watching anime free on a pirated site or pirated site.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's. Does the anime always go "Yar me hearties, yar me hot" because it's on a pirated site?
Maybe it could be Sailor Moon.
Could be Sailor Moon. Yeah. Was she a pirate? I feel like she was probably an ass pirate.
Well, no, I don't think she was even a sailor.
I don't think she'll
And didn't
she's
moon
not a real
anybody.
sailor.
Oh, was she Korean?
NCR News Network's also in the house. Hello to them. We got like a lot of people watching. Maybe I need to get drunk more often here on the show. It seems to be a bit of a ratings win. Radius had us more of the point. Getting that single onion ring in your order at Burger King / Hungry Jack's fries.
Yeah. What's with that? I love it.
Oh yeah,
I love it. But
you feel like
with it.
Yeah, you feel like you need to go back and pay extra, don't you? Like when you.
I'm wondering if they just slip it in for a bit of a, shits and giggles.
Yeah.
I fucking would.
Check her face when she sees the onion ring.
Yeah.
This is going to be piss funny.
Yeah.
Dilbeck reckons.
She's going to eat it. She's going to chuck it.
And all these bets.
Hungry Jack's Burger King.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah, we call it Hungry Jack's here. Yeah. Dilbeck reckons, all I have is a fun fact. The Blair Witch Project was the first movie to use GPS, and the one with the onion rings was the Deal Burger King.
What's the deal, Burger King?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I think he's answered question 2 there as well.
I think, yeah. I think you're right there.
But I'm
CJ!
Not... Yeah.
CJ.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, calling in sick when you're really sick. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It feels weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you will remember, Parking, when I worked for the security company, you and I were in the control room together.
Yeah.
My job was to convince people they weren't sick, that were trying to call in sick Australia-wide. And a bit of the backstory, we worked in a control room. I looked after the staffing for security personnel, for loss prevention, for 2 major, so I'll say Coles and Woolworths, or Cosmire. And guards across Australia would try and get out of work for the most ridiculous of reasons, normally because they were getting paid more money to work somewhere else. And my job was to try and convince them either to go to work or to replace them for, not turning up. And I'd have a belt like this one for when we had the best excuses come in. Because the normal excuses, I'm sick, I can't do the job, this, that, and everything else. The best one I ever got was, I can't go to work today. Someone stole my uniform.
Oh, yeah.
There is no way out of this. Like, that is one I've never heard. You've earned the day off.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I've heard something worse. I've heard of somebody who couldn't come to work because there'd been a blackout and it meant that they couldn't get their car out of the garage.
Roll it all. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So they couldn't go to work.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Parking,
I was
were
really
you in the
hoping
control
they weren't calling from their electric recliner that wouldn't, the legs wouldn't go back down. So I actually can't get out my lounge until the power comes back on.
Nico's in the chat as well. I had one where, and I think, Parking, you were actually in the control room at the time. You might not have been, but I'm going to say that you were for story's sake. And I had this very reliable guard. I could call him day and night, and he would go and pick up a shift if someone dropped out. He was really, really reliable. So for him not turning up to work one day, no call, no nothing, just didn't turn up, I got worried. I'm like, shit. And he's not answering my call. He's not doing anything.
Doing a welfare visit on that guy.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I organised. So I organised my on-road supervisor in Sydney, because that's where he was living. And I went, you need to go to such and such address. He's not returning my calls. He hasn't turned up to shift. It's just not like him. And even he knew that this guy was reliable. He's like, fuck, that's not right. And he goes there, goes to the house, and he's stopped by police. Police are at the door saying, you cannot enter. And he goes, I just need to make sure that such and such is okay, because he was meant to be at shit, meant to be at work. He just killed his housemate, so he's not going anywhere.
Ooh.
Like, that's fair enough. I'm going to accept that excuse.
Well, fine then. Will it be in tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, the first thing I said to John, which was the on-road supervisor, get in there and get the uniforms.
Yeah.
I don't want it coming back to us that it was one of ours. Get in there and get the uniforms.
Yeah.
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 That's all you need. It's such and such security officer kills housemate. I'm like, no, we don't need that publicity. Get in there.
No.
No.
Bomber reckons smoking dope. We should just legalize it here in Australia.
I don't say why not.
I'm big.
I don't
I'm more of
say
an
why.
advocate for it these days. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Just fucking make it happen.
Yeah. Crow reckons nothing because the fucking nanny state has ruined everything.
And he's right. He's right.
Yeah, I did have a hard time thinking what felt illegal but wasn't.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
anything good is already illegal. You know, you can't
Yeah.
even fuck a goat without getting in trouble these days. Jeez, that upsets me.
Your problem's getting caught.
Yeah, well, that's the problem. You know, you take them at the front of the police station, naturally expecting that they're going to help you restrain the beast. But no,
Well, I got the handcuffs.
that's the right. See, now you're thinking like me. That's the whole reason I went down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, surely you got tranquilizers in the car or something, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sure.
And then the EPA gets involved. And like, oh, fuck, this is a whole thing.
Yeah. But
37
I agree
reckons.
with you, Ray. The fucking the government. They just want to be in every part of your life, and I don't like it.
And it's not just here.
Oh no.
I think this is a global issue.
Some of those conspiracy theories don't seem quite so wild anymore.
No, sir. 37 reckons farting as you leave an elevator. I reckon that's just more.
I think that should be illegal.
Nah, I think that should be fine.
I think it should be illegal.
That's morally illegal. That's pretty funny, though.
He's a reprobate.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with crop dusting some strangers. There really isn't. Just
My favourite's the supermarket. Oh, I like.
oh yeah, going down the aisle.
Hi, Ivy.
Ivy.
He's got his sparkling fruity juice.
Yes.
No,
He's
everyone's
been to
drinking this one.
7-Eleven.
Oh, look at him go.
He's on his way to work.
Oh.
Nice.
JD girl reckons forgetting something at the checkout, then running back to get it, then coming back again.
Well, it may not be illegal, but you are winning if you can get it done. Yeah, without without causing effect to anybody else.
Yeah.
I reckon the other thing is too is finding money at the ATM machine that someone's forgotten to take. That feels illegal, but technically it's not. Or the ATM. Oh. The automated
car run on
automatic
LPG to get there.
Yeah, LGB cast, yeah. Kimatron reckons getting an extra chicken nugget when you've ordered a box of 6.
It's a bonus.
1000% with you. It's like getting a gold nugget.
Yeah.
Buy a 6-pack and you know that the fucking idiot behind the jump doesn't give a fuck. And if you're nice enough.
Well,
yeah.
I've had that with a
as well.
Oh no, that's a hungry hack.
That's happened with me with Wicked Wings, and you think you can't make that mistake with Wicked Wings because you buy, the hot box or whatever it is.
Count.
Yeah, well, that's what I rely on. I'm like, thank God the special school's working today. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Because I got 4, and I'm like, this is like a miracle. I rang people.
I know.
Yeah, I was going to say, I probably called you.
Yeah.
But you're not going to believe this.
Yeah.
I can one up your chicken nugget. I've got a fucking extra Wicked Wing. On that note, that's of course the end of question number 1. Why don't we go to another music, if you wish, and let that play out for 6 minutes and 40 odd seconds, and then come back from that and do question number 2, considering we seem to be roughly on time.
Yeah, well, there's something of a
It's a miracle.
yeah, I'm going to call a Vatican and get them to declare it a miracle.
Well, we've got Pope John Paul.
Oh, well,
Pope
yeah,
In the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. Fucking get him on the block.
I hope you didn't hear that.
That
Are the cats going at each other?
Nightmare.
That was a cat having a nightmare.
Oh, no.
Yeah. She must have eaten too much catnip. She must have eaten it all.
That's not good at all. Poor little kitty cat.
Oh.
All right, well, let's roll the clippy thing, and then we'll come back from a music, and we'll knock out question number 2 like we are pulling to a porno. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right.
Question 2.
Oh, yes. Welcome back.
Pum, pum, pum. Yeah.
Rum, pum, 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 pum. It's 3 done. What have we got? 19 minutes. We'll be right.
Yeah, we can do this.
We can do this. Oh, yeah, you did one up me, jeepers. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's indeed time for question number 2. This is how it goes. If you are new to the program, well, sucks to be you because we're halfway through it. So, question number 2. Also, big thank you for the turnout tonight. Not only our live stream, but everyone watching on replay as well, because last show got like into almost the full 400 viewer mark. So thank you very, very, very much for people that do watch us on replay as well as watch the live stream. We can't thank you enough. We really can't. So question number 2.
Awesome.
Here we go. Jason asked me to shotgun this, but I can't. I want to enjoy the terrible taste. So, question number 2. Here we go. What is something that was never said in the 80s?
Yes.
Oh,
that was 2 for 2.
I reckon I got. No, I got.
No, I'm giving it to me.
That's what reckons me. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, these hammer pants look so fucking rad. They're never going to go out of style. That was something that was never said in the 80s. You know what? Hammer pants are making a comeback.
I fucking love hammer pants. Parachute pants are the best.
Yep. You can get them.
I'm giving you points, and I'm giving you extra points for that. Because you got the extra points there. So that makes that, and that makes that. Let me just do some totaling here. It is a point. As I said, I've got a couple of points to hand out to you today. Now, parking.
Yes.
Please, I would ask of you nicely to give me some points. Oh, no, give me an answer. That would be better.
Oh.
Do that.
Something never said in the 80s. What's the Wi-Fi password?
Oh, yeah. That is a good one, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm putting a sad on that, Commander Crow, right?
Oh, one of you is on 14.
Hammer pants?
One of you are at 14.2 and one of you is on 14.1 million points. What do you want to do with your points?
Well, I don't want to rig any elections with them this week. I might donate them to Rajara so she can get more yarn to do crochet.
Oh, yes. She wants to add you as a friend last time I spoke with her.
Yeah.
So do of that what you will.
Yeah. In the 3 minutes a week on Facebook, yeah.
So Rajara, you get 14.1 million, which means the Parking Nick is our winner of 14.2 million.
Yeah.
What? There you go. As I said, I had plenty of points.
I'll give them to Rowdy.
You're going to give 14.2 million points to Rowdy?
Well, I
All
might. See if I can buy his friendship.
Yeah, he needs to say, I love you, parking, and you are a good man, and he gets 14.2 million points. And he can hold on to those points to then distribute somewhere else during the next few shows.
Uh-huh.
It's good bribery. Oh, look at that. Rowdy, finally, he loves me. Oh, look at love's in the air. Love is in the air.
Oh.
Whoever put him on timeout must have fucking worked a charm.
Oh, and he loves parking Nick as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
He doesn't give a shit about me, but that's okay.
I love you, parking. You're a good man. Aw. You two want to get a room or?
What?
Oh, okay. Shall we see what the nation?
And to say,
Here we go. What is something that was never said in the 80s? Letting the charm is lucky with. Is this ski bitty?
Yeah,
that-
we had to look at
Is that
that.
how you pronounce it?
yeah, yeah.
Fuck is
I don't have
ski-bitty?
kids, so I hadn't heard this word before. But
I've
there's
never
a
heard-
skibidi toilet show, which sounds as inane as our show.
Nearly.
Although they've got toilet in the title.
Yeah. Oh, well, it'll be next week, Joe.
Yeah. But apparently it's a word that means fuck all. And people use it to start a conversation about
So how's the
Brain
conversation go? Skibidi. And you go, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, what the fuck did you just?
Yeah.
What did you just call me?
Yeah.
Did you just call me the N word but used an S?
Rowdy wants to
Snuggle with me, apparently.
yeah.
Wants to snuggle up with you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's because he's
Snuggle up, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cuddly.
Mark reckons shave your bush was never really said in the 80s. He's got a point.
Yeah,
You know
does,
what's
doesn't
weird?
he?
This is a true story that happened to a mate of mine. He was telling me he hooked up with this Sheila, and this was back in 2006-ish, around that time.
Mm-hmm.
And she's pulled down the old panties, and here's this big bush looking at him in the face, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" And he didn't know whether to laugh or what. And I'm like, "What did you do?" And he goes, "Well, obviously I got on with the job." I went, "That was probably the smartest idea."
Yeah, would have been.
Yeah. And he goes, "But she was like 21 or something like that in 2006." And he's like, "And she had it." I'm like, "Yeah, and
Yeah. Good.
like worst things can happen in the world, big fella." But I'm glad that your priorities are straight.
Yeah.
Luke reckons don't go to the man selling lollies out of the back of the van.
No, I think a few parents will have said that.
I was going to say in the 80s that was quite common. My parents kept telling me, go to the guy that was selling the lollies in the van. If you want good lollies, he's the guy to go to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Esquire reckons no hair, no flair.
It's a fair point.
So what should I say? No comment.
Sarah from Dirty Canary, that was been on the show, almost 20 years ago. I lost my phone.
Yeah.
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 Losing your phone in the 80s means that Telstra came and, or more of the point, sorry, Telecom came and switched it off.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what happens when you lose your phone in the 80s.
Yeah, or you can't remember what box you packed it in when you moved house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you couldn't
Yeah,
find
'cause-
20 phone booth.
Oh, yeah.
40.
I lost my phone
45
card,
cents.
would have been said.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was
Yeah.
more 90s, I reckon, the phone card.
Oh, late 80s. Yeah.
Late 80s, okay, yeah.
Late
What's
80s,
my I had a Homelink number.
Mhm.
And that was more of a 90s thing, which was for those that aren't Australian, a Homelink number was like a reverse call number that only went to your house. So you had to enter a number and then followed by a PIN number, and that would take you literally to your own house. And your parents or whoever answered. Yeah. Well, whoever answered the phone would know that you were ringing on Homelink because you'd hear boop, boop during the call. And that was to let them know that you were calling from Homelink.
Oh, right.
And I had a friend who gave me their home link number just so I could give him a call and it wouldn't cost me
So you
anything.
could ring his mum.
Okay, boomer.
Breathe heavy.
It was a she. So yeah, there was a lot of breathing heavy. Mostly when her parents answered.
His mum was a she, apparently.
Yeah.
No, the friend was.
Esquire. Esquire reckons, hey, have you all heard of this thing called AIDS?
No.
I think that was said quite regularly in the 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I know I've used this as an insult somewhere that you should be more embarrassed than the monkey that gave everybody AIDS, but I'm pretty sure that was an 80s thing. But yeah.
Oh,
Probably
NCR, yeah. Yeah, Metallica will never sell out and sue people.
Bert Newton can't be on telly forever, surely.
Well, he's not on now, is he?
Not now. Century reckons that stay away from Jimmy Savile. That was never really mentioned in the 80s. I was a bit later in life.
Yeah,
it was
Ray Ray called you with your phone card story. Call you okay, boomer.
Secret Agent S said the fucking phone cards, not me.
You told
Just want to make
story.
sure. Just want to make sure that it was aimed in the right direction. Poiter reckons that the non-binary was never really mentioned much in the 80s there.
Yeah, that would probably only be referring to computers.
Yes.
Yeah, if something came up as non-binary, you'd be wondering how the fuck it works.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, is it on a Linux program or something, is it? Or
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, look.
Actually,
and Commander Cray Ray identifies as Gen X-Wing.
Gen X-Wing. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Does Cray Ray remember Red Hat as a program, a computer program?
Yeah,
it was like, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I remember Red Hat. I never used it because I'm like, why? Windows works. And,
plus the COBOL and all of them.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember Red Hat. Yeah, that was Linux, wasn't it? Yeah. Yes,
yeah. It was an early Linux program. Yeah.
Yeah. Language. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so like Ubuntu.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. It sounds like Mugabe.
It does. Very much.
IV reckons Karen's. I'm getting the manager. That was something that was never really said in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to talk to your manager. Well, back in the 80s, they would have gone, well, yeah, I want you to fuck off.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no fucking around. You walk into a place that had a receptionist, you go, I want to talk to your manager. The receptionist would have gone, well, how about you fucking get out of my bloody lobby before I smack you?
Get out of my reception area, you maggot.
Yeah, listen here, cunt face. I'm going to fucking fight you.
Yeah.
And that was at the doctor's.
What makes you so special?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was pretty much the reply. Yeah, why don't you sit on it and rotate?
Yeah.
There you go. There's an insult from the 80s. Sit on it and rotate. Radis Haddis.
Happy Days. Yeah.
That was sit on it. Yeah. Sit on it was a Happy Days thing. Yeah. Radius Haddis. Hi, I've been trying to reach you about your extended warranty.
Yeah.
In the 80s, there was the OK warranty, which was if you hit someone with your car, you'd go, are you okay? And they'd go, yep. Are you okay? And you go, yep. And you go, well, we're both okay. And drive away because cars were built to fucking last.
Yeah.
You could run into the side of a Sherman tank with an old fucking, Tirana and bounce off the fucking thing.
Yep.
And wind down your window and go, yeah, okay?
The car would be fine. You'd be badly injured.
Oh, you'd be almost, you'd almost be comatose.
Yeah, you'd be ratchet.
Yeah, because you weren't wearing your
car
seatbelt.
would be fine, no?
Yeah. And then the tank driver would open up his hatch, stick his head out and go, "You all right?"
And you'd go, you go, fine, see ya.
"Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'll walk it off.
Yeah.
I'll rub some dirt on it and be on my way."
Yeah,
bit
bit of
DP.
DP, I'll be fine.
Lauren reckons, what are your pronouns? It was never said in
Yeah.
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 I always thought a pronoun was like a name because it had a capital letter in it.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they the common? Aren't they the nouns? Like the pronouns? Like Nick,
No,
for instance, it's a pronoun.
That's a proper noun.
Proper now.
Ah, well,
Yeah.
They can all fuck off then.
I fucked off out of your life a long ago, didn't I?
Yeah, they certainly did. Ah, fuck them. They didn't put out. Kimatron reckons, let's take a selfie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was said in the 80s, but selfie had a different meaning. Selfie is normally what you gave yourself if you didn't have a partner.
Yeah.
You know, you dialed your own phone number in the old rotary phone, if you know what I mean.
Like a pirate shivering your own timbers.
Yeah, exactly right. Doing the old 5-knuckle shuffle.
Yeah.
Giving Mrs. Palmer and her 4 daughters a bit of a run around the ring. Ballerina reckons global warming is going to kill us and Bruce Jenner is a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Have you skipped a few?
You might have.
Did I?
Yeah.
What have I missed?
You might be out of order.
CJ, Kristen, Cray,
Oh, wow. I have
the
any of them
time.
on this list.
37, JD Girl.
Well, if we go back, we can tell you what they are.
Yeah, do that. Well, I update what's happened.
Okay. All right. Sorry. I was reading the comments. It's difficult to do this.
Oh, no, it's multitasking.
Very difficult.
I'm a bloke. I'm no good at it.
Oh, no, you're
Try
okay.
with a belly full of piss. Yeah, I haven't got any.
CJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, but he can't come in without a face mask.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Kristen. YOLO.
That is
Yeah. Yeah, we used to say that shit out loud. Like, you only live once.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
like
we've got Cray Ray.
lols. I hear lols a bit. I want to punch the person saying it.
Oh, really? Because I say that.
I said,
Yeah.
Well, I've wanted to punch you for a while.
Right, as long as I get the punch back.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got to be fair. I am a man. We'll fucking.
As long as I'm still conscious, it'll be good. Cray Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't got any of these.
Oh, you're missing out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got any of these.
Yeah.
All right, continue.
Cray Ray says, like, subscribe, and smash that bell.
Yeah.
You can hear that
Smash
in the
it.
80s?
Mm-hmm. Smash it.
Smash.
Then we've got the tones.
Tones?
Tone says, text me.
Text
Can you hear
me.
that?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
No, you'd probably think it had the Sharpie. Actually, we didn't even have Sharpies in,
Yeah.
in the 80s.
No.
Even my co-worker,
Wait, a
Thomas
permanent
Blythe,
marker.
he used to call texting.
He probably used a crayon.
Wouldn't
Didn't
have
have his pen
Wouldn't have been
license.
trusted with that, he didn't, mate.
NCR did point out, are you going to hook on that?
Oh. I was sick of that 15 minutes after I saw the first meme.
And I want to point out, if you have to hook on it, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
That's not a fucking badge that you should wear. If you have to spit on the dick, you've done something wrong. The dick should be fairly well moisturized by the time you're sucking on it. Otherwise, you fucked up.
So
Anyway,
this is from your vast experience of sucking cocks.
Dicks, yeah.
No, but I've come to the conclusion, if someone ever hooked on my penis, I'm going to punch him in the fucking face. You don't spit on it.
What, with your dick in there? That'll hurt.
I'll take it out first, obviously.
You'll get a laceration from that.
Anyway, moving on. We're almost there.
Number 37. I identify as.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the 80s, it said that people would have just smacked you and walked away.
Yeah.
JD Girl
Shady girl.
Toilet roll
is
out of stock worldwide.
Worldwide.
Oh, yeah. You never hear that in the 80s.
No.
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 40s,
Because it's
maybe.
abnormal.
80s. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that brings us to Kimotron's answer.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay!
Now I'm refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one. There's like a comic strip from Mark. I have a girlfriend who's both cute and sexy, but something is not right. She has brain rot. Is pretty much the punchline.
Huh?
But knock yourselves out if you want to read the rest of it.
Oh, I'm going.
Well, that's it. That's question 1 and 2 done. Bang bang. And
That's that.
that's that done. Which means that it does bring us to the end of question time and brings us to the end of the show, which means that's it. That is all she wrote. It is done and dusted. Challenge accepted, met, and completed.
Yeah. Well done.
And we finished on time. 10:01, 10:02 to be precise.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Which is-
NCR News Network had a message deleted by Rowdy.
Yeah, you can view it.
Oh.
Yeah, you can view it with your admin.
Oh,
Yeah, click on that.
We could make that. No one should be deleting messages. We don't discriminate here. Everyone talks. If you've got a wrench, don't abuse it or you lose it. That's the idea.
Oh, sure. Right.
Yeah.
Once
No censoring. We don't censor nobody. That's the whole idea.
Rowdy.
No censoring. Yeah. Well, someone put Rowdy on timeout because he was naughty, and fair enough too. If you're going to be naughty, no
Yes,
matter
come back.
who you are.
Come back just delicious.
But that's how it is. If you're going to be silly, you do get a timeout, but you don't get, we don't like to censor people. But if you're going to be silly, then you get a timeout. Whoever gave the timeout, thanks very much. He seems to have learned his lesson, came back stronger and harder and nicer. So that's how it works. But look at that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Challenge met and accepted and
Well done.
completed.
Well done, Captain.
Thank you very,
Points for
very much.
you.
well done.
Points for
Thank you very much. In case you're wondering, they are 2.4 standard drinks. So do the math on that.
What's the alcohol content?
8%.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
8%. And these fucking things, I'm gonna say it again. Bring us back to the days where we could choke a fucking turtle and it was funny. 'Cause
Yeah.
now we got these
Get rid
things
of
and
that.
they are. They're a pain
Looks
in the
like a
ass.
drone with no rotors.
Yeah, and they're a pain in the ass. Like, it took a few seconds to work out how to get the drink out. Like, if you're going to drink, you don't want to try and fucking do a Chinese finger trap to get your drink out. You just want to get your drink out.
Yeah.
I'm going to blame Esquire as the only person that I know that handles alcohol.
For a living.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, fuck
Professional.
you.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Thank you to Grippy for suggesting that challenge done and completed. Who knows what our next challenge will be? Should we bring back the cheap shout? That is the question. Whether or not cheap shout is where I find the most cheapest, nastiest alcohol on planet Earth and give it a crack here on the program. We've had great time doing it in the past, from West Coast Coolers to MDLs to, as Secret Agent S pointed out, the old Passion Pop. UDL, sorry, and the Passion Pop, and we've conquered them all. And I thought maybe we'd come to the end. I thought maybe we can't find any more cheap shouts. And then this gets suggested by Janessa, who suggested this fat boy because she had saw it on a video, and I'm like, I've never heard of it, so we'll give it a crack. and we gave it a crack. And I'll be honest with you, it has sort of kicked my ass a little bit. I'm not going to lie. And what were we talking about? What happened?
Yeah.
Wednesday.
What?
Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, fucking oath.
Wednesday next
Count me
week.
in. Oh, yeah. So, on that note, on the far side of the studio, he's, of course, the Lord of Rock and Roll. That is also the king of all that is metal. That is also the current 2023 Hall of Famer and is also recently voted most likely to yell at someone that's on his lawn. It is, of course, Parking Nick.
Thank you, Captain.
Although it's
Kinda.
2024. He's time traveling.
Yeah.
No, he got into the Hall of Fame in 2023.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
November 25th is our birthday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
Thank you, Captain.
That's
Good
it.
evening. Good evening, nation. I hope everyone's a great week.
I hope you have a great week too, man, myth and legend. I hope it all goes very, very well for you. You and your fucking hoodie. Yeah, you pop culturist.
Fucking hoodie. Hey?
Yeah, look at you. Hey, more 2024 than anyone else on the planet. Look at you with your hoodie, which was a 2018 product.
Okay, it's nice and warm.
Oh, they still
all
sell,
I
I'll tell you that.
We should do a onesie show again. That were fun.
I've never had
Anyway.
a onesie.
Oh, they're fucking awesome. They feel great.
I've got my new cheap ass trackies.
Yeah, the grouse, I feel really
Oh,
nice.
cheap ass chackies are great.
Got
I've
the
got my
pants on
no
right
fear
now.
trackies on.
Touch.
Oh, they look nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Right there in the center part of the studio. She's, of course, the regal lady that represents the Udall and Crochet division. She is the one, the only, the fiery redhead herself, Secret Agent Ness.
That's me. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a fabulous week.
Stop telling people what to do. Jeez.
No, it's my hope and my wish for them.
Well, that's
You're
lovely.
picking on the
I hope you have
girlfriend, mate.
Huh?
Thank you.
You're picking on the girlfriend, mate.
You want to take this shit outside?
Yeah, cool.
All right. Head out there. If I'm not there in 5 minutes, start without me.
Okay.
That's it. I'm calling the cops.
I hope they respect my pronouns.
Yeah.
Now, a big thank you, of course, to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours and our intergalactic followers as well. Thanks for the challenge. I do enjoy a good challenge, and as much as I played it up, I might not be as drunk as you naturally assume that I am. I'm just kidding. Of course I'm fucked.
Esquire's made up a great meme already, Captain.
Yeah.
Oh, so he should.
Yeah.
Wonder what our next challenge will be.
I know.
Have to wait and see.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows what's going to come out? If you want to see Cheap Shout return, let us know as well in the comments, as well as in the not only the YouTube, but in our Facebook chat as well. If you want to see, if you've got a drink suggestion, this is another one. If you've got a drink suggestion, now Parking only drinks beer because apparently he's Death from Monty Python, but Secret Agent Ness and I are a little bit more scumerous. Is that the word? No, what's the word I'm thinking of?
Adventurous.
Adventurous. I was thinking of promiscuous. Yeah, I was thinking of promiscuous, but nonetheless.
But I don't skull and I don't drink lots.
No.
No, this is true. Where me, I will snort cocaine off a dead hooker's asshole if it gets the views.
He would.
Please don't suggest that as an idea.
No, don't.
The murder charge is still pending.
So I've got a call for Goonie.
Oh, no. There is no way you could do a full goon bag in a show. I'm going to put it out there. There's just no legal way for that to happen.
Oh. Harry.
Don't get me wrong. I do like a good goon, but that's 4 liters. There is no physical way I can do that in 2 hours or an hour and a half. It's just
see, for me, that's 3.5 liters going to waste.
Yeah.
think of something else.
Although
Now,
I
get
do
me
need
right.
to clean the carport, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
happy to drink goon,
Good, eh?
but I'm
Yeah.
not doing a carton of goon in a show. That's where I draw the line. That's where I go. There's like if there was a possibility in doing it, no fucking worries. I'd be on it. But we don't have the 6 hours to fill in.
And you've had enough hospitals this year.
Exactly. So think of something else and, talk amongst your friends and get your people to call my people and we'll go from there. But
I'm
until
just
then,
remembering those. I'm just remembering those little goon sachets you used to be able to get. They were just like the equivalent of one glass of wine, so you can add them to your cooking, and they were called Valsac.
Valsac. Sounds like
Valsac,
a great disease.
doesn't it?
Sounds like 1 hour away from ball sack.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to leave you with the wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation. I've been your captain. And until next Friday, the Nightcap, it is a lot better than...
Shouting in the studio.
Good night, going.